So my name's Kings. I'm a New Zealand musician, independent artist, and a solo dad. So my musical journey actually started way back when I was young, man. My dad had this like 3-string guitar, learned how to play Stairway to Heaven, bunch of old rock songs. And then from there, I kind of progressed to pots and pans as like drum kits. Like Tupac was always playing in my brother's room, and my sister would always be listening to like Top 40. And then I was just like an eclectic mess of all of the rest of it, you know. I left school at 15, 16 years old and went to Mains. And I learned kind of the grounds of how to produce, mix, master, and perform. Through the streets like a paraplegic, two-wheel make a lefty after turning for a two-piece. Shoes up at the power line. So we're actually sitting in a friend of mine, Roy Noble's studio, 5am Studios. He kindly lent this to us. My studio is based on a marae, which is like a Māori stronghold for our culture, for Māori people. I love it, man. Since I started, I worked out of there. There's not too many negatives apart from like you'll hear a karanga every now and then. Like you'll be like cutting a vocal and then you'll just be like, how am I? Like, can you just mum, you know? Anytime I'm creating a song, I always start with the beat. I think the drums are like the rhythm, how I'm gonna move. Melody's pretty second to drums. I don't actually start really crafting a song until the drums are cool, the melody's cool, and then I start writing lyrics. So like the rest comes around those three things. That's like the fundamentals. And I remember when Don't Worry About It first came out, the way I kind of found out that it was a massive hit was I was at Macca's, bro. And it came up on the Macca's TV. And yeah, and I just remember thinking, oh, I made it. I don't know why that was the one, like, but that was just the one.
And thank you. This one's for you guys.
That was like my moment, I guess. I don't know if I took it well, bro. Like, if you actually look at the photos and stuff, I like put on heaps of weight. I remember feeling like heavily insecure about people taking photos of me. Initially, I don't think I enjoyed it, but as time went, people were nice. The label, firstly, was like, yo, can you do that again? But not like something like that. They'll like make that again, like that same BPM, that same thing. And I was like, I don't feel like doing that. And I actually remember even feeling then like, man, I hate that feeling of being in like a machine. Yeah, I hated that concept, so. The second song I released was a song called What We Supposed to Do, which was a tribute to Prince. He just passed away, and the label hated it. When I first kind of came in the industry, there was this stigma around 360 deals, where major labels take a cut of everything. That kind of always stuck with me, and it was probably a fear-driven thing to stay independent. It's always common in creatives to be creative and not be business savvy, and they sign things. So like, my advice to anyone who's getting into music or any art thing is to get a lawyer or at least understand basic jargon, get some friends in the industry, and own your masters. I didn't have much coming up, and I was able to make one of the biggest songs New Zealand seen at the time on a broken laptop, man. And it's just a testament that anyone can do it, you know? Don't let anything get in the way.
I'm just looking for a love I regret. Made for the streets, couple tats down in